Please, at best, I'm a regional treasure. That buckle is a stunning piece of American history. What's your connection to it?
Well, all I know is that after my parents died, it was in my bassinet when I was dropped off at the orphanage. Other than that, my heritage is a blank slate.
Solving this kind of life-defining, soul-affirming historical riddle is the reason I created this show. Tell my next guest he's bumped.
It's probably for the best.
Finding Your Roots with Dr. Henry Louis Gates Jr.
Carl, when you look at this buckle, what do you feel?
I just want to know, what gives?
Today, you'll hear the story that answers that very question. What gives? What got you started on this journey of discovery?
An amazing woman I met.
Hey, the most awkward guy I ever dated is on TV. Oh, come on, mention the restaurant.
I felt like such a fool as I left with my takeout bag from Soul House.
He said it. Oh, he said it.
Let me introduce you to Ellis.
Ellis, I bet I'm related to him. I wasn't supposed to say that yet, was I?
Just act surprised later. Turn the page. From this pre-Civil War document, we know that your fourth great-grandfather was born into slavery on a ranch in Texas. On what would become the first Juneteenth in 1865, Ellis got word that the Emancipation Proclamation had freed the slaves 2 years earlier. Angry and determined, he leapt onto the wildest stallion on the ranch and held on for dear life. 3 days later, and 2 states over, that stallion was broken. But Ellis, who'd been born a slave, was not only free, now he was a cowboy.
Really? I come from cowboys?
My friend, you come from a long line of cowboys, right up to Wyatt, your father.
That's my dad.
And here he is at the Okmulgee, Oklahoma Rodeo.
20 seconds, unbelievable ride. What are you gonna do with your grand prize buckle?
Use it to hold up my Wranglers.
But then, I'm going to pass it on to my kid. Folks don't always see us as cowboys, but when my boy wears his blue ribbon belly badge, he'll know bull riding's in his blood. I finally know who I am. I'm a black cowboy.
That's great, Carl, but does that mean you're qualified to be doing this?
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
What I was born to do.
Get killed by a 2,000-pound super cow?
Guys, don't worry. I got the buckle.
Doctor, can't you do something?
Sorry, I see this a lot. Once I had to pull Lawrence Fishburne out of a jet cockpit after he found out his great-uncle was a Tuskegee Airman.
Naima, you came.
Yeah, I got your suicidal Evite. Carl, don't do this. You don't need to prove anything to me.
No, I need to prove it to myself. Bull riding is in my blood.
Oh, that is not how blood works. Now get off of that monster before I come over there.
Oh my God!
Genealogy can be a wild ride.
I did it! I'm a cowboy!
That was crazy. Carl, you held on for 3 whole seconds.
Woohoo! Cowboy Carl!
Is it supposed to do that?
Don't worry, I'll fix that. My great-great-grandfather was a doctor in the Civil War.
Get the hell out of here.
1 in 4 cowboys who settled the Old West was black. Oh, and you know the Lone Ranger?
No, I'm a young person.
Well, he was based on a real guy, Lawman Bass Reeves.
Maybe it's that you took my advice and explored your past, or maybe I just like a man who does what I tell him. But I feel very close to you right now.
Me too. Oh, and thanks for the O positive, by the way.
So does this make me a cowboy too?
That's not how blood works.
I just tried exactly what